I can't see myself doing this any better. I'm very proud of myself. I think this might be the best one-wide base that's ever existed in Minecraft. I'm sure someone's going to prove me wrong.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Okay, now that we have built the outline for this base, it's 100 by 50 blocks tall. It's looking pretty cool. Okay, let me just explain the plan real quick. So, as you can see, this is a really big square. It's almost the size of a mountain. So, what I'm thinking, we should divide this square into 3 or 4 sections. One for an entrance and security systems, the storage system, farms, livestock, some really cool stuff. And this thing is going to be packed full with farms, and the only rule is that it has to stay in a one wide area. Also, before I forget, this video is inspired by Mumbo Jumbo, and the way he did his entrance is a really simple way, but since he did that, I kind of want to use another technique. Not saying that his way is bad, but I'm saying my way will be better. I kind of want to build a double piston extender which leads into this space. I'm going to have a slime block launcher which will launch me into a floor of the base, and I think that's the best way to do it. So if I have a double piston extender, it should be like that, something like this. Okay, very nice. We have the opening and closing sequence. Now we get rid of this, and okay, now I need the slime blocks. So if imagine the slime block will come up to that point. Okay, that's functioning, that's nice. Yay! Okay, for the first floor, I'm going to be using glass. Would be nice enough. Now, we have the entrance, but as you can see, this entrance is not very safe. You know, anyone can hit this and enter the space, and this is not a base that you would want to live in, right? So, we are going to need some security measurements, ensure our safety. And those security measurements are going to be a lava trap. So it's going to be going like that. Okay, this is going to be a lava floor. Okay, anyone walking by this can jump through this, right? It's not exactly the hardest thing to jump over, especially with the elytras. So what I'm thinking is we should have a barrel over there which will filter out a passcode. Okay, I must say that took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out, but I did. Is this one. As you can see, it will expand that, and after you pass through it, it will close behind us. Okay, this item elevator will pass through this, which will send the signal through this. And then that will give this update, an update, and that will work here, I think. We put in that. Huh. Okay, that did not work somehow. Okay, there's a block there. Okay, never mind. I am just stupid. So obviously, if there's any item other than the passcode, it's not gonna go through. Come through here and then activate that. Very nice! And I can give it a proper test. Okay, nice. Now, let's say we are in a 1 block wide area. We pick this up, put it over there, wait a little bit. After all, it has to read the data. It opens the gate for us. I'm not gonna lie, I already love it. Imagine how it's going to look like when this video is done. But now I want to expand this into the storage section. But how do we actually expand from 1 block? I think I do have the answer for it, actually. Oh god, I really need some redstone. Hang on a minute. Let me just go mine some redstone.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Okay, time to mine some redstone. I see diamonds too. I mean, this should be enough. Okay, since when I became this stupid, obviously this is not gonna work. It did not. Will this fix it? Yes, it will. Nice. Kinda want to focus on building the layers now. Kinda layer this thing out and then figure out whatever the hell we are doing. Okay, I have these 4 layers that I'm going to be using for all types of crops and wheat. Holy! Geez, the reaction from RELIXSAW is just OP. Mr. Creeper, you don't know. RELIXSAW is unmatched. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have built the most scuffed and broken system like ever. There are 2 double piston extenders over here. One of them is just to come over here and update this observer so this thing will drop its item. I don't even know what's happening. I'm not even kidding. This just kind of barely works. But if you want to go down, you drop an item on top of that, press it, and then that will open up the staircase. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making use of this slime block, and this system is the only one I'm going to be using from Mumbo.
This build is already taking shape, it's already looking really cool, and I must admit I was a little bit skeptical as to whether or not I would like having to jump over my storage system, but now I want to have to jump over my storage system in every single base that I build.
Okay, nice. And I think this should be an elevator to the other floor, so I'm gonna just leave this empty. But now we mine these item blocks, place the furnaces. Okay, nice. We're gonna go around, add this. Okay, now that should be done. So the storage is complete. I also should put an additional slime block launcher. Can I say I am in love? I cannot believe I actually managed to make this work. Let's give it another shot. Stand in the middle. Press that. Beautiful! These 4 floors are going to house my manual farms. But to build them, I'm going to need actually some goodies. I'm gonna need a ton of leaves. Two. 1, 2. Now we just go back and grab all the dirt. Grab you. Grab you. I'm just gonna go grab a bunch of water. Is putting 1, 2, 3, 4 block of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the farmland itself is done. Now we just have to add crops, which I must say I do not have most of them. Okay, there you go. We have potatoes, carrots. Hello, buddy. Somebody leave a name for him in the comment section. He's gonna be my pal from now on. Okay, let me just grab some of that. Alright, very beautiful. And again, carrots for the last layer because I don't really care about beetroots to go and get. Yep, I love how this looks. But I would like to install an elevator that goes through this. Okay, welcome to the test ground of this base. But if I update this, if I break this... Oh yeah, it does. Okay, it does work. Hold on, it's gonna fly off to the moon. So now let's imagine this is the way this is going to be activated is via pistons. We also use honey in this level and attach that to there. So this way I can stand. This is like the platform that we stand on. Okay, we have the elevator. Bam. I love it. First of all, let's see if this elevator itself still works. Okay, it goes up. It pulled the piston out. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, how the hell am I supposed to even activate this? Okay, I think I know how. Alright, nice. That works. And if I press U again... Alright, we have the elevator working. Not the way I wanted it, or at least I wished it did work, but I couldn't. I spent like 2 hours on this because next floor is going to have a couple of interesting farms. One of them being a lava farm. Potentially, I really want to design one, but I don't know how to exactly. So, sugarcane farm and maybe sheep farm and a cobblestone generator. I mean, I know it's a really tight place, but I also want to cover you up. The way I'm envisioning this farm to work is by using piston feed tapes instead of going around the way that all normal lava farms do function. I want them to go and move vertically. Okay, I guess one of them having extra delay helps the others sync up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not expecting efficiency from this, but if it works, it's infinite fuel, baby. There we go. 1. We have produced 1 lava. That's no jokes, baby. That's no jokes. I got it on camera. Okay, we have the second one. We have a third one. Okay, this farm is going. Okay, let's have a quick rundown. This is how the base is looking right now. This is how the base looked like at the beginning. And this is how the base is going to look like at the end of this video. For a quick recap, let's see how this base is functioning. I should probably... Okay, we have that. And then you go into the base. And then you open this barrel and put in a picture of your mom, which I know pretty much everyone in this world has. And then you wait for it to register. Boom. And then that opens. You go in. If you want to access the lower floor, you just put an item over there, drop it down, and that opens the door behind you. Easy peasy. Okay, now let's say we are at this end of the base. Oh, dude, I don't want to go all the way back. Okay, I just stand here, press that. Boom, you are sent to the next floor. You can access this floor. You can access this floor. And you can also access this floor. And here is where we have a lava farm, which we can access the materials for. Nice and easy. And we just stand here and farm lava. In here, I kind of want to separate it into 2 floors. One of them is going to house a sugarcane farm as well as a wool farm. And the other one is just going to have a really simple cobble farm. And doing that will complete the farming section. Obviously, like all farms. And that's a sheep farm, 1 wide sheep farm completed. Oh gosh. Okay, this is such a weird angle, but sugarcane farm over there and the cobblestone generator over here. Really? The output for this farm is going to be here, just like this. Dirt, water, dirt, dirt, water. Okay, the sugarcane farm is also now done, but the last farm is actually going to be useful. Very, very nice cobble farm. And the way it's going to be functioning is actually quite simple. It's gonna feature these, that, full block over here, a block of leaf here. Nice. And if I put that, and we have a fully functional cobblestone farm. Alright, next thing next. I want to separate the living area from the rest of this build. Ba-ba-ba-bam. You, 3 ticks. You, Peter on 4 ticks. And then you. Now the last thing is I have to do this. Okay, connects that to that. Very nice. Like if I activate it from down here, obviously it's gonna block out my way, so I can't even go into it. So we need a way to send the redstone signal here with a button from... Okay, where do I send the redstone signal to this baby? You know what? I have the stupidest idea ever. What if I send the redstone signal from up there down here? Ooh, I'm excited for this to work because this idea is so stupid that if it does work, I'm gonna be super happy. Make it 2 block that. Okay, hopper on top of that. Okay, now... Okay, how far... Ooh, right? This is gonna be the coolest thing I ever built. Cannon is loaded. Boom. Fire. Miss. Fire. This is so good. What is the status of the staircase, sir? Reloading the cannon. Fire. Nice shot, General. That's so good. Next thing we are gonna build is actually really simple. It's going to be an armor equipping station. Let's say there are enemies outside, waiting for you to drink your blood. The armor equipping station is going to be located over here, and it's going to be really simple. Redstone dust down here, and ta-da! That's your armor equipping station. Let's assume we are in the base. You are like, oh no, I don't have time. What do I do? The staircase is closed. The raid, the enemies, the pillagers are raiding me. What do I do? You run here and you just go like bam, and you are ready for battle. Now that I'm thinking about it, this base is kind of flawed, but it's fun. And that's the point. It's fun. But you are like, oh my god, the enemies are killing all of my people. Reload the cannons. Fire. We missed. If you ever thought that this is not functional in a real Minecraft life situation, first of all, screw you, this is my video. Okay, now I'm gonna put my bedroom over here, and now we have a bedroom which we can put over the bed in, and we can sleep here at the night. There's not much left more for me to build actually, except the villager trading hall over there. Alright, for the maximum enchantment level, I don't think I can push it very far. Okay, nice. I kind of feel like you are invading my personal space. Okay, now let's lay down some of the crafting tables and crafting stations. Crafting table, smithing table, and you, my guy, should go over here. Alright, it has been a few days. I built this rail track, and I also built a villager breeder to make myself a really cozy villager breeding hall. I mean villager trading hall, not breeding hall. But you get the point. These guys are going to fall in, and they are not going to be able to move out. And it's going to be so great. Okay, hello buddy. How are you doing? Alright, that still functions, very nice. But now that that functions, we have a path to jump into the pool. We can come here for the fun of it, and that's the access to my pool. Holy hell, what is this? You asked for it. Anyway though, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next ones. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace out!